Okay, how's it going? Today we are back for a special July 4th episode. It's on the 3rd, that's because the 4th is Saturday. So, well, I can't publish a video, obviously. It's rules and such. Today we're making the most American thing possible, using very American ingredients. We're gonna be making pigs in a blanket. If you don't know what pigs in a blanket is, we're using hot dogs and crescent rolls, and you put the crescent roll around the hot dog. And that's, you're probably thinking that's not the most American thing. When you think of American, you think of like a burger or like a big steak. But I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into why this is the most American dish I can find. Hot dogs. They're called Franks. Why are they called Franks? Because originally these were called Frankfurters, after the German city where they were invented. In World War I, though, America went to war with Germany, and America's like, you can't say German names. Germany's stinky. They invaded Belgium or whatever. So essentially, they renamed these to Franks or hot dogs. So that's why they're called hot dogs. That's pretty American. Ballpark. What is that? Oh, it's a brand of hot dog. What's American pastime? Baseball. Where was baseball invented? America. Where's the World Series held? America. Who plays in the World Series? Only America. Is it the part of the world that's best at baseball? That's questionable at best. I mean, Japan has pretty cool teams, and a lot of the Caribbean's really good at baseball, and there's a whole bunch of them on our teams. But you know what? We call it the World Series, because America. You might be thinking, what is this croissant roll? Well, you probably, oh, that sounds like a croissant, or a croissant, if you're not the worst, which is French. That's not American. Well, this is a distinctly American stylized version of a croissant from France, just like how France helped us out in the American Revolution against the British, and probably are the only reason we actually won. Fun fact. And what's the company? Oh, it's Pillsbury Doughboy. What's a Doughboy? Was that the nickname for the Americans in World War I? Oh, you bet it is, because all the British people are sitting there like, oh, his costumes look like dough because they're tan. British people are weird. Also, it's 1917 and they're really angry sitting in dirt holes. But you know what? That's why I think this dish is distinctly American. Also, pigs in a blanket is a good adjective to describe most Americans. Thing. Preheat oven. 375. Roll out crescent rolls. We're only using one because I don't know how. I only have one hot dog. Normally I use Vienna beef. But you see, Vienna, Austria, and that's not American. So we're gonna use ballpark because that's American. Okay, so I took a hot dog, I wrapped it in the little triangle. Essentially you can do that with a whole bunch of crescent rolls. I did that with the hot dog. I feel like it's a good allegory for America. You know, you got this nice outer layer that's like fun, exciting. You know, it's George Washington crossing the Delaware, it's the Gettysburg Address, the moon landing, all the good quality American moments, and then the inside the hot dog. Do you know what's in a hot dog? A bunch of random bits and gross stuff that people don't like talking about. It's like how American history is a bunch of gross stuff people don't like talking about. Isn't that a fun allegory? Wow. I can't wait to celebrate this holiday. My dogs are gonna freak out. We're waiting. I realized I wanted a fully nice encased looking one. I feel like that's gonna be a better allegory for my previous point. Look at this, it's gonna puff up, it's gonna be beautiful. This tastes really good, it's really unhealthy for you. I really wouldn't recommend this if you're going on a diet. But you know, it's 4th of July, people are celebrating, people are lighting fireworks, and it's gonna be super loud, and my dogs are gonna bark a bunch. But that's okay, because this holiday, not a big fan. It's loud. I like the food sometimes, the food's pretty good. Although I will spend the whole holiday working at a custard restaurant. So if you want to come to Andy's Frozen Custard, we can make you a lovely blackberry, raspberry, and vanilla custard. Red, white, and blue. Iceland. These colors don't run. So yeah, stop by. Sorry, that joke, I'm not Icelandic, I apologize. Red, white, and blue is not Iceland, obviously. It's France, or Britain. Russia or Luxembourg or the Netherlands or Nepal or Australia. Too many countries have those colors. My school has that colors. That's the Conant colors. It's such. We need new colors. Like, they're so generic. I don't know. This holiday. I apologize if I'm ranting right now. It's a cooking show. Except now we're talking about history. Nobody wants to know about history. I talk too much about history. I apologize. But I'm bored waiting for this to reheat. Usually it doesn't take this long. I'm sad. It's done. I'm so excited. Kerosene. Christmas oven mitt. Fun fact about America, Christmas was banned until the Jamestown colony, when the British started investing heavily into it. Because, you know, it was settled by the Puritans, kicked out of England after the English Civil War. And they're like, yeah, Christmas is for sinners. So for the first couple years of American life, Christmas was banned. But now we got Christmas. In fact, it's distinctly Americanized. It's pretty cool. That's why we have Santa Claus. I mean, he's like other countries have Santa Claus, but America made the Coca-Cola one because capitalism. Boom. There you have it. Get that cross section in there. Look at that. Wow. Land of the home. Free of the brave. If you're interested in trying pigs in a blanket, try it out. Really good.